Zelos, can I really trust you?
What are you saying? Of course you can trust me. I'm the type that responds to people's trust.
Really?
Really, 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 come on, let's go.
Lloyd, if you feel the need to ask that question, the answer is no. So, you want Kratos back permanently. On GameCube, all you had to do was say no to everyone who comes knocking on Lloyd's door at Flanoir. Then Lloyd will go out and talk to Kratos. After the GameCube version, on all re-releases, Kratos' affection suddenly became actually important, and Kratos had to end up in your top 3 for Lloyd to go out and speak with him. Let's say you did that. Say you did everything to get Kratos into the top 3. You talked to him first when the party splits up in breaks. You decided to fight Killia first. You took him with you on the battles against Kavar and Forcestis. You rescued Kate with Lloyd. You got all of his time-sensitive affection skits, the 3 in Silverant that show up when he is in the party, the one in Tetheala that shows up when he's not in the party before the pact with Luna. And you cured Clara. And there are a couple other quests. One that's brought up a lot is the training scenes that you can only get if you go along the intended route. So going to the Palma Costa region and fighting Magnius before Kavar. Say you did all that. Kratos ended up in your top 3, and you talked to him. Sure, eventually, Kratos will end up in your party permanently. But the party only has 8 spots. If we want Kratos to come back, someone has to leave the party permanently. And, well, while they were there at the same time during the Asalia Ranch when we fought Forcestis, there's only room for one red-headed swordsman on the team. So, if you want Kratos back, we've got to fight Zelos. And this is who we're fighting this time in the Tales of Symphonia Boss Tour Remastered. Zelos fights very similar to Kratos, both as a playable character and as a boss. He will generally string 2 special moves together. Like Kratos 2, he can use Lightning Blade, Fierce Demon Fang, Double Demon Fang. But unlike Kratos, who almost exclusively goes for Super Lightning Blade, and then when his health gets low, he goes for Demon Spear. From the beginning, Zelos is able to use Victory Light Spear and Light Spear Cannon in addition to Super Lightning Blade. On the one hand, that means that lightning resistance isn't as important, but on the other hand, it means he's slightly less predictable. Also, when his health gets low, he will also, if he's used Victory Light Spear, he can teleport back to the floor and immediately use Super Lightning Blade. As far as spells are concerned, he will start off casting Eruption, and when his health gets low, he will also add Thunderblade to the mix. And like with Kratos 2, he will also cast Judgment every now and then, Though, unlike Kratos 2, I don't think he's programmed to open with it. Also, this fight with Zelos has become more difficult on re-releases. On GameCube, not only did you not have to worry about Mystic Arts, Zelos just never went into Overlimit. On re-releases, Zelos can go into Overlimit, and not only does he share Kratos' Shining Bind Mystic Art, which he will use when he gets to about half health, when he gets down to a much lower amount of health, I think it's 12,000 or so, provided you don't take him out very quickly, he will use a second Mystic Art, Divine Judgment, which... and we will talk more about how to deal with Divine Judgment when we look at the Mania Mode preparation. For now, let's take a look at the normal mode file. Alright, so here I am with the normal mode file, about to fight Zelos. You can see that Zelos is my avatar, that's how I made the distinction. I'm bringing in a party of Regal, Presea, Genus, and Rain. As far as strategies go, Regal I put on front lines. Regal and Presea will be attacking up close. Genus and Rain will be casting from afar. Genus will be using Absolute. And on normal, while he doesn't have Randomizer, he does have Reducer and Technical. Since he has Reducer, it is a good idea to keep him on only one spell, so that his spells will receive a TP consumption reduction for repeated spells, so only one spell. Rain's still on the same as before. Presea has got Presea's on X attack, same setup as the Gatekeeper fight, and Regal also has the same setup as the Gatekeeper fight. Regarding equipment, I've put the Thunder Cape on Regal and a Paralysis Charm on Presea. Generally, the characters that are fighting Zelos in melee are more in danger of getting hit with lightning because of Lightning Blade and Super Lightning Blade, so I've put lightning resistance on both of them. Presea still has the Solar Guard for fire and light resist. That does come into play with Eruption and Judgment. And I would say she's probably required on Mania, but on normal, it's helpful, definitely. Regal has Fairy Ring to cut his TP consumption. Again, I want Swallow Dance uses, and they cost a lot of TP. Genus has the Black Onyx, Star Cap for fire resistance, Spirit Symbol for TP regeneration. Rain has the Blue Talisman for added defense. I do have the Heart of Chaos equipped. I have the Heart of Chaos equipped. Like, I think I had it on Gatekeeper on normal. I recorded that yesterday. I don't remember exactly. Elemental Circlet, so she has fire resist. And Emerald Ring to reduce her TP. Regarding U attack, I'm going to go with Sideways, Explosion and Infinite Destruction, make Critical Blade, and then Regal can use Swallow Dance, and Rain can use Holy Lance. Text. Yeah, that's it. So, altogether, the plan is Regal and Presea will be attacking Zelos in melee, Genus and Rain will be casting in range. For yeah, let's get into this battle on normal. Hold on. I forgot that I want to test something about Zelos' equipment. Right now, Zelos is equipped with a stiletto and nothing else. I want to check all 6 slots because I've heard from conflicting sources whether or not Zelos' equipment is given back to you after the fight. So I'm going to equip a bunch of stuff that I'm never going to equip again, and see whether they're lost forever or whether they're given back to you. So let's equip hard leather, leather helm, wooden shield. Do I have a regular? Yeah, regular cape and where's boots? Where's boots? Boots. All right, so Zelos has very weak equipment on right now. Stiletto is the weakest weapon, not counting the Devil's Arms. Hold on. I have 2. Let's swap the Stiletto out for Earth Dagger. Yeah, Earth Dagger because Sand Saber is just better for Earth Element damage anyway. So I'm going to be checking back after this fight to see if these items are in the inventory. Actually, hold on. I have a boots already. Oh, actually, no, leather boot. Okay, I have 1 boots. I mean, that's fine. Depending on whether I have 1 or 2, I can check that. So, I have this equipment on Zelos. After the fight, I'm going to check my inventory and see whether these are in the inventory or not. I just want to make it abundantly clear whether or not you get to keep the stuff that's on Zelos after he leaves the party permanently.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a weak, lazy bum. All I want is a fun, easy life. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
It doesn't stop the angel wing sound effect. Okay, let's fight.
Let's go easy on each other, okay? Ready? For this?
I got it!
Eruption!
Fierce
demon fang!
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Devastation!
Swallow Dan, triple rage kick! Spin kick! Fierce demon fang!
Are you okay?
Daylight
First
spear!
aid. Merciless embrace of frost!
Fierce demon light spear cannon!
Absolute! Devastation! Are you okay?
Swallow Dan,
First aid.
triple rage kick! Ready for this? Judgment! Let's go!
Infinite destruction!
Swallow dance!
Explosion! Holy Lance! Here I go! Good wave! Are you okay? Take you. Get him. Absolute.
Okay, range, just give yourself one adjustment.
Lightning blade. Fierce demon fang. Ready for this?
Dual
Judgment.
punishment. Force field.
Bastion. Fierce demon fang.
Revitalize.
Lightning.
Inflation.
Lightning blade. Light spear cannon. Ready for this? Thunder blade.
Take you. Are you okay?
Super lightning blade.
First aid. Devastation.
Victory light spear. Super lightning blade.
Infliction.
Thunder blade.
May the merciless embrace
Lightning
their
blade.
light.
Super lightning blade.
Thanks.
Ready for this?
Punishment.
Eruption.
Don't now. Infinite destruction.
Swallow.
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
Alright, so that was Zelos on normal. Let's see how I do on Mania. Alright, so here I have the Mania Mode file. My party, instead of Regal, Persea, Genus, and Rain, I've swapped Regal out for Lloyd, and I'm gonna start the battle with Persea. My thoughts going into this fight are, I'm going to combine my strategies for Kratos 1 and Kratos 2. In Kratos 1, I started playing as Sheena until Kratos used Shining Bind, and then I switched to Lloyd. The idea being that Kratos was more dangerous up close earlier on, and then after the use of Shining Bind, to swap because he starts casting more often. Something similar happens with Zelos, but then with Kratos 2, I played as Persea, so I figure I'll play as Persea again for this fight, and then swap to Lloyd after the Shining Bind. However, I used a unison attack right out of the way to stop one judgment. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that because Divine Judgment, unlike Shining Bind, you have a pretty big window of opportunity to interrupt it. It is a spell that Zelos has to cast, and it takes longer for him to cast it than Judgment. So I either have to save the unison attack until the end of the fight, or I use a unison attack at the very beginning and just work toward getting that unison attack gauge filled up by the end. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So, thankfully, I have 28 energy tablets. I have a feeling I'm going to need to use several of them. Anyway, let's talk about Strat first. Lloyd is on L-range skills. Instead of having him on hold position and just making him use Demonic Chaos when I want him to, because I'm planning on using him later, his X skill setup is not set for relax, so I'm just going to have him on L range skills, and he has Demon Fang, Demonic Chaos, and he can use them fairly reliably because one of the pieces of equipment that you get from the upgraded Flanoir shop is the Rare Helm, which happens to give lightning resist. So Lloyd does not need an accessory slot for lightning resist, so I can afford to give him a fairy ring to cut his TP consumption in half. Meanwhile, everyone has a Black Onyx equipped. Persea has Thunder Cape for lightning resist, in addition to Solar Guard. Genus and Rain both have Paralysis Charms. if I see if Judgment starts, if I see a Judgment, I may throw stun charms on everybody, just in case. But I think having paralysis charm. I'm thinking from Kratos 2, I made sure to have paralysis charm. Like, I had stun charm to start with on Rain, but then I switched to paralysis when I figured that Super Lightning Blade was a bigger problem. But having fought Zelos on normal, I noticed that Zelos uses Judgment a lot more often than Kratos does. Even if Kratos is scripted to use one right at the start of the fight and Zelos isn't. And if I do a good job keeping Zelos away from the casters, they shouldn't need the paralysis charm until the second half of the fight. So at this point, I think maybe I should switch to stun charm on Genis and Rain anyway. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. I'll start with this. If this helps them take judgments, great. If not, I'll switch back to paralysis charms. If they're getting hit by too many Super Lightning Blades and Thunder Blades and whatnot. Though I don't think he casts Thunder Blade until the second half. Anyway, where are my stun charms? Alright. And... Alright. Also, since this is on Mania, I have a joke weapon. I've given Persea the Powhammer DX. Reason why is Zelos is a human. Powhammer DX does added damage to humans. And Rain has the Holy Staff instead of the Heart of Chaos, partially because more luck, and also because the Holy Staff gives some HP regeneration. And I just need to make sure about Zelos' title. I did switch Zelos' title from Gilgamesh back to Grand Champion. The reason why is, if this is the last chance you have Zelos as a playable character, if you inherit titles in the next playthrough, the character starts with the title you had them last set to. So, like I did in my previous playthrough, I set Zelos to Grand Champion, then fought him, got Kratos back, and set everything up with him. So I set Zelos to Grand Champion again for those all-rounder levels. Alright. Let's look at Unison attack. I'm still gonna go with Sideways here because... Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, go with Sideways for Fiery Beast. Explosion and Hunting Beast make Fiery Beast, and then Holy Lance. And I'm going with Mass Devastation instead of Eternal. Just playing around with it. I'm just playing around with Perseus Tex. I don't know if... Eternal Devastation is really good, but it has a long startup. If this fight doesn't work, I'll switch her back to Eternal Devastation here. Alright, I think that's it for preparation. Actually, I need to, Genis and Rain still have Randomizer and Quick Spell. Persea. Usually I have P-Charge on here for the Mystic Art, but I don't expect Persea to have much opportunities to use P-Charge, so I'm just giving her Guard Plus instead. But I still do value Dash over Vitality for being able to dodge some things, which which is why she has dash, which is why she has X attack instead of pain suppress. Yeah. Alright. With all that out of the way, let's get into the battle with Zelos on Mania.
Demonic
Don't
chaos!
fall futile. Endless infliction. Are you okay? The
Demonic chaos!
Race of frost take you.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
I did damage way too quick.
You're not getting away with this.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing this over.
Be
Ready for this?
You know? Because Presea has to take so many. You know what? And she has resistance to fire, light, and lightning already set. She already has a lot of health. Problem is 30% more health. Yeah. You know what? I put the Protect Ring on her. This setup I don't really like. I'm gonna change this back to what I'm used to.
Might as well go all out, right?
You bastard.
You can call me whatever you like, but it's not gonna change it. You ready? Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Victory Light Spear! Fierce Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Super Lightning Blade! Demon Fang! Lightning Blade! Are you okay? Demonic Chaos!
Infliction. Absolute.
Demonic! Chaos!
Here. Are you okay? First aid.
Fierce Demon! Victory Light Chaos!
Endless
Demonic
the
chaos.
merciless embrace of frost take you.
Demon Fang!
Absolute. Eternal devastation.
Demonic chaos! Ready for this? Judgment! Demon Fang!
Revitalize.
Fierce Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Super
No.
Lightning Blade!
Eternal devastation.
Demon Fang! Victory Light
Are you
Spear!
okay? First aid. May the merciless
demon.
embrace of
Demonic
frost
chaos.
take you. Mass absolute. Endless infliction.
Demonic chaos!
Are
Ready
you
for
okay?
this?
First aid.
Eruption! Demon
The
Fang!
merciless embrace of frost take
Ready for this?
Endless
Demonic chaos!
absolute.
Eruption!
Don't get in.
Demonic chaos! Ready for this? Judgment!
Don't get in my way. Don't bother. Ready?
She has to use energy tablets right now.
Revitalize. Thank you.
Everybody hold position. Shining Blind is coming. Who's he aiming for?
Demon Fang!
Thanks.
Lightning Blade! Lights!
Okay, well, you know what? I'd rather have one character die to Shining Bind than 3 of them. Actually, no. Since, Saya has the Protect Ring, I think I need to keep playing as her.
Chaos! Eruption!
Are you okay?
Demon Ray! Ready for this? Thunderblade!
Right. Change their equipment. They need paralysis charms now.
Fierce Demon! Super Lightning Blade! Lightning Blade! Victory Lightning Blade!
Alright, there's tablets.
Double Demon Blade! Ready for this? Demonic Chaos!
Eternal devastation.
Ready for this?
Revitalize.
Demon Thunderblade!
Don't
Thanks! Super Lightning
Demon
Blade! Ready for this? Eruption! Guardian!
First aid.
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade!
May the merciless embrace of frost take. Are you okay? Absolute. First aid.
Ready for this? Demonic Chaos!
Master.
I'll show you
Endless
what I'm-
infliction.
Demon Fang!
Begin. Eternal devastation.
Hunting Beast!
Explosion. Holy Lance. Go.
Fiery Beast!
Okay, now those... Okay, take the Protect Ring off. Get a Black Onyx again. Say we can hold position. And... switch out my attacks. And now, Saya, you can energy tablets.
Thanks.
Are you
okay?
Super Lightning Blade!
Absolute.
Ready for this? Hunting Beast!
Damn!
We trusted you.
Oh yeah, that was a way, way better fight. One death to Shining Bind. Thankfully, Presea's unison attack startup has an arc, and I can hit him from the side. I was able to do that. The last time, I mean, I've already beat this once, but I got like -10 grade. I think I used almost 10 life bottles. I think Kavar still has the record, but this one I only had, I think I only had 1 death. Considering this is Zelos on Mania with regular levels, I am very proud of this fight. I'm gonna keep this one. But before I end the video, I want to answer the question of what happens to Zelos' equipment after you kill him.
That was pretty good.
Zelos.
It's okay. To tell you the truth, I was getting pretty tired of living anyway.
Don't talk like that.
Oh yeah, about Colette. She's below, in the Hall of the Great Seed. Make sure you save her.
Why did you fight us?
Because my life was a mistake. But once I'm gone, Celeste might be happier and they'll finally let her out of that abbey.
Don't tell me that's why you...
Nah, that's just a bonus. Make sure you destroy my Crucius Crystal.
Damned idiot. Is it still active?
Looks like it. Let's go.
Now, let's look at these items. Earth dagger, hard leather, wooden shield, leather helm, cape, and two boots. So, anybody who said that Zelos's Zelos's equipment is lost forever is wrong. Everything Zelos had equipped on him, including his weapon, is given to you after the fight. And it is after the fight because I got these after the Mystic Symbol, which I got during the fight, at the very end. Alright, so you can rest easy knowing that whatever you had equipped on Zelos isn't gone. This has been Draco Flame 67 with Details of Symphonia Boss Tour Remastered. See you next time.